Here's a quadratic equation, and we know it's going to factorise because we're told to solve it, but we're not told to give the answer to 3 significant figures or 2 decimal places, so we know that it factorises. So we're going to factorise it to 2 brackets. This is the easier type, where you know that it's going to be x in each bracket because x multiplied by x is x squared. You're then looking for 2 numbers that multiply together to make positive 12, but add up to minus 8, and I can see that those 2 numbers are going to be minus 2 and minus 6. Minus 2 add minus 6 is minus 8. Minus 2 times minus 6 is plus 12. So we've got 2 things multiplied together. The answer is 0. So either x minus 2 has to be 0, and if x minus 2 is 0, that means that x would be 2, or the second bracket, x minus 6, could be 0, in which case x is equal to 6. So the solution there is x equals 2 or 6. Remember, the idea here is that if you have 2 numbers which are multiplied together and the answer is 0, then either this one has to be 0 or this one has to be 0. Okay, we're going to solve simultaneous equations now, and probably the easiest way to solve this is to substitute one into the other. If we look at that second equation, 4x minus 5y is 9, I can replace the y there with 2x, and that will allow me to eliminate y. So if I write the second equation, I've got 4x minus 5 lots of 2x, well that's 10x, and that will equal 9. Now on the left-hand side, 4x minus 10x is minus 6x, so minus 6x is equal to 9. If I now divide both sides by minus 6, this side becomes x, this side becomes 9 divided by minus 6. Well, I can work it out on the calculator, or I can realise that that's going to be negative. If I divide the top and the bottom by 3, I'm going to get 3 over 2, and minus 3 over 2 is minus 1.5, or minus 1.5. So I've got my x is minus 1.5. I now want to find out what y is. Well, I can substitute into either equation, but the first one's the easier one. Y is equal to 2x, so 2 lots of minus 1.5 is minus 3.